The Bambu H2D has a really cool feature that nobody seems to be talking about. I want to show you that feature and demonstrate why it's really useful. The H2D is Bambu's newest 3D printer model and is now their flagship. It has some very cool features that people are talking about, like dual extruders, the laser module, and the heft of a newborn elephant. I'm still in the process of testing the H2D for my review article that I'll be publishing on Hackster, but I wanted to talk specifically about one feature, and that is the cutting tool. Wait, before you leave, I promise this is actually pretty awesome. My perception is that most people are looking at that as a glorified Cricut, which is a machine you can get for like $300 at Joann's or $15 at a thrift store. The H2D's cutting tool is like that, but the other hardware makes it so much better, and I think that turns it into a seriously useful tool for makers. The reason the H2D's cutting tool is better than a Cricut is because it has a camera, and that camera dramatically expands the creative possibilities. To understand what I mean, let's say that you wanted to make some full-color die-cut stickers in custom shapes like stars or cats. If you have an inkjet printer, it's actually really easy to print those on inexpensive sticker paper. It's the die cut part that's really tricky and where something like a Cricut will let you down. Getting the size and positional alignment of the cuts exactly right on your printed sticker paper is really difficult because the Cricut doesn't know where the paper actually is on the mat or where the stickers are on the paper. It's flying blind. You could experiment with the positioning, marking each try until you get it right, but that will take a lot of time and effort. Then you'd have to do it all over again for your next sticker design. By the third time, you'd give up because stickers aren't that cool anyway. But the H2D makes this really easy. It even has a dedicated software tool called Print Then Cut, specifically for the job. I'll show you how that works, and then I'll show you another way of doing things that's great for things other than stickers. If you aren't familiar, you should know that there's new software called Bambu Suite for the H2D's laser and cutting tool, which is separate from the Bambu Studio software you use for 3D printing. Bambu Suite is where you'll find the Print Then Cut feature. To use it, you just insert your image. Ideally, you want it to have a transparent background, but there are tools to remove the solid color backgrounds from those images you stole from DeviantArt. Once you have your image loaded, you can use the sticker tool to make adjustments, trace the outline, and set an offset for the cut if you want. Make sure it's set to the print and cut process type, and then prepare the job. There you can position the sticker, which is handy if you're printing several stickers at the same time. I just did 2 of my Serial Hobbyism logo. And here's the neat part. When you're ready, Bambu Suite will send the document directly to your inkjet printer. It will also add special markers, which are important for the next step. Once your inkjet printer finishes, you place the printed sticker paper onto the mat in the H2D. You have to get the positioning right, and that's actually an issue I had. The on-screen instructions tell you to put it in the wrong place. They say to put it 1 increment down in Y and all the way to the left in X. But it only worked for me if I placed it in the middle along the x-axis. Anyway, after you do that, the H2D will use its camera to find those markers that it printed on the sticker paper. That tells it exactly where your design is and how big it is, so it can cut out the shape in exactly the right spot. My stickers didn't turn out that great, mostly because this is an inkjet printer that I bought at a thrift store specifically for this video, and it sucks. Or maybe it was the cheap third-party ink I bought that was the problem. Here are some other stickers I made using silly AI-generated images of my dogs. You can see that they're faint and washed out, which is the printer's fault, but the H2D did a great job of cutting. Anyway, you get the idea. The H2D lets you print and then cut things in a way that isn't really possible on a machine like a Cricut. But there is a downside to this method, which is that Bambu Suite can only print directly to a printer connected to the computer you're working on. You can't export the sheet to take to Kinko's or your apartment complex's business office. Hopefully, Bambu will change that and let you print a PDF or something. Moving on, you can also use the cutting tool for more than just stickers printed on an inkjet printer. For my second example, I'm going to show you a magnet I made. Before I do, I'd like to ask you to consider subscribing to my Patreon using the link in the description. I'm experimenting with not doing partnerships, so that will let me know if I should keep it up. And if you can't do Patreon, that's okay. Just like, comment, or subscribe here on YouTube and we'll be square. All right, I printed this directly onto a flexible magnetic sheet using a Pro-Colored V11 Pro UV printer. But like with the stickers, I wanted the magnet cut out in the shape to match the design. If you watched my videos about the Eufimake E1, then you have an idea of how this printer works. It's a direct-to-object UV printer and is shooting ink directly onto the magnet, then using UV light to cure that ink. To cut that magnet into a circle, I once again used Bambu Suite. But this time, instead of using the Print Then Cut tool, I just did a normal cut. This magnet is circular, so I drew two circles and joined them. You'll see why in a moment. The size doesn't matter at this point, and you could also import a vector path you created in other software like Inkscape or Illustrator for more complex shapes. I set up a new material for this magnetic sheet to get the depth and force right. I just guessed at the values until I got something that worked well. Then on the prepare page, I used the camera to see a preview of the cutting mat with the sticker on it. That's exactly why the H2D's camera is so useful, because it lets you position your design on the material using the camera view, which isn't something the lowly Cricut can do with its low-cost hardware. The reason I joined the two circles was because, unfortunately, Bambu Suite makes solid shapes opaque, and it's difficult to see the material when positioning. I really hope they add an option to adjust the design opacity at this stage, because that would make it much easier. Please, Bambu, if you're watching, I'm begging you to add that. It would take your developers like 5 minutes to add a simple opacity slider. But as it stands, doing it my way works. It will just cut an extra line that you don't need. That line is outside of the magnet print, so it doesn't have any negative effect other than a few extra seconds of cutting time. Once you get the positioning right, you can just start the cut. Less than a minute later, it'll be done. You now have a full color die cut magnet that you could put on your vintage BMW, so everyone knows your YouTube channel when you accidentally cut them off in traffic without using your turn signal. Hopefully you can imagine the other creative possibilities here, because this is really powerful. And of course you can do the same thing with the laser if you want, but a lot of materials aren't safe for laser cutting, so the cutting tool is very useful. If you have ideas for other ways to use this feature, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. That's all I've got for you in this video. Thanks for watching.